Alright, so I thought we'd look at the Focke-Wulf 190A1 today. First of all, the guns, they're okay. They're not amazing. The 20mm are decent, but there's a serious lack of ammo, only 60 rounds per gun. There's two 20mm and there's 4 MG17s. The performance is pretty good, a little above 400 miles per hour. You very rarely reach that unless you're in a dive. You probably will not reach that in level flight. It's really good at climbing, and the roll rate is astounding on this plane. Performance-wise, it's very good, except for the turn rate. It's about 20 seconds. The engine's very good too, 1400 horsepower with WEP. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up, let you guys listen to music, and watch this thing take off. So right around here, normally I would start to climb. I would say around 15 degrees, maybe 20 degrees if you need to, but I skipped the climb just so you guys don't have to watch the entire thing. It took me a little bit, but now I'm looking around. I'm climbing a bit to the right, and as you can see, this plane is trying to close the gap and is wanting to get me. So I perform a split S, which is basically just roll and pull down. Makes it really awkward for him to get his guns on me. So right here, I see this Typhoon going for my teammate, so I go into a dive and completely miss right here. I play on PS4, so my aim is not very good. It's very hard to aim in ARB with a controller, and I'm actually not an ARB player. I don't play much of it. I play more tank RB. Very rarely will I play ARB. Anyway, back to the fight. So right here is the best possible position you can be in with this plane. Right about there. So I would say the best way to get kills with this plane would be using boom and zoom tactic, excuse me. Come down on top of them. I was kind of upside down there, but use your energy. It's very good at energy fighting, this plane. Not the best at turn fighting. Anyway, second engagement. I want to say it was a J-26 start shooting me here, and he was going much faster than I was, so he overshot. And he's not a very good player because he came right around in front of me again, and he kind of started a scissors with me, and I was able to connect a couple shots. And then he takes this long right turn. Use your flaps when you're turning like this, it helps you turn tighter. Right here, he makes a pretty big mistake and he stops his turn, so I'm able to stay behind him and keep hitting him with my guns. Right about here, I'm taking a couple shots, and I know that my aim is terrible. You do not have to remind me. I don't play ARB very much. I don't play any air very much. I play normally tanks, and I'm on a controller. This is where he fails. I guess he just fails at being a pilot, and I'm barely able to get out of this too. I don't know if it was my damage that made him not able to pull out of that, or if it was just him. But that's my second kill. This third engagement is a little strange because I'm pretty low on ammo now. Now, this third engagement is sort of annoying because I only have one more shot of cannon ammunition for my 20mm. So I'm going to be making the rest of this engagement with just my MG17s. And they have plenty of ammo, but they actually aren't bad. I know some people might think that they're not good, but they're mounted in such a way that they really do work. can see here, he's in that position that the second person was in, pretty similarly. So I get a hit on him, and then he pulls down, so I follow him through this. And then right here, I get a pretty good hit. So I hit his engine right there, and he pulls kind of like a scissors, and I'm able to hit him one more time, and I pull out of this, just barely. Very close call. But the MG17s do their job pretty well. To conclude, it's a very good energy fighter. I wouldn't recommend turning in it. You can turn fight like P-51s maybe, P-47s, bigger planes. Just don't try to like turn fight Spitfires or PF-109s if you come across those. Especially the earlier variants, they can outturn you. The best way to play this would be get on the deck, get up to anything above 200 miles an hour, and then climb at about 15 degrees at about 200 miles an hour, and about 20 degrees at like 250 miles an hour. Get above, anywhere above 8,000 feet. I don't know how many meters that is because I'm an American. Anyway, I guess that ends the video. Play it like an energy fighter. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, please comment. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because that's cringy. And I highly recommend this plane. I really do. It's one of my favorite planes in the German tech tree. That and the HS-129. Anyway, I hope this helps you that are trying to learn the plane. See you guys later.